properties of phenol and the acidity of phenol. In the earlier episode, we have discussed about phenols, like we have discussed the introduction of phenols, we have done nomenclature and methods of preparation of phenols also. Well, in this presentation, we are first of all going to discuss the physical properties of phenols, and in the physical properties of phenol, we will discuss intermolecular and intramolecular hydrogen bonding shown by phenol molecules. We will discuss acidic nature of phenol. We will also discuss the acidity of phenol as compared to that of alcohol and carboxylic acid. We will then discuss certain reactions where phenol will show its acidic properties, and in the end we will discuss the reactions with the help of which we will be able to distinguish between carboxylic acids and phenols. First of all, the physical properties of phenol. Phenols at room temperature are solid, but if they are exposed in air for a long time, they develop color because of oxidation. The phenols are polar in nature and they can form intermolecular and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Phenol showed dipole moment also to the tune of 1.7 dBi units. Phenol is also called carbolic acid. We will now discuss the intermolecular hydrogen bonding shown by phenol molecules. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding basically is a kind of bonding developed in the molecule where they have oxygen, nitrogen or fluorine, a very electronegative element attached to hydrogen. Now, when this electronegative element attracts hydrogen, it forms this kind of attraction which you can see here in this molecule. The oxygen of phenol attracts the hydrogen of another phenol molecule, and at the same time this oxygen is attracted by the hydrogen of another phenol molecule, and a hydrogen bond develops between two molecules of phenol. Hydrogen bond is shown in the form of dotted line, and because of this formation of hydrogen bond between two or more phenol molecules, phenol is an associated molecule, and that is why they show high melting point and high boiling point. Also, because this hydrogen bonding can also be formed with water molecule, phenol show high water solubility also. In the present slide, substituted phenols have been shown with intramolecular hydrogen bonding. It has been found that if phenol is substituted with nitro group at ortho position, as in case of this ortho nitro phenol, then the hydrogen of phenol comes closer to oxygen of nitro group. As a result, a hydrogen bond develops between the hydroxide and nitro group present at ortho position in ortho nitrophenol. As a result, an intramolecular hydrogen bonding develops here, whereas this is not possible in case of para isomer, because the distance between the hydroxy group and the nitro group is much more and they cannot have this kind of association. Now, because of the presence of intramolecular hydrogen bonding in ortho nitrophenol, it shows certain peculiar properties. Like here you can see that ortho nitrophenol boils at 100 degrees centigrade at 100 millimeter of pressure, whereas in case of para nitrophenol it decomposes upon increasing the temperature. Also, in case of ortho nitrophenol, the solubility is much less as compared to the solubility of para nitrophenol. The reason here is that more association is possible in case of para nitrophenol because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, which is not possible in case of ortho nitrophenol. And thirdly, ortho nitrophenol is steam volatile. It can because the molecules are not the associated molecule, and that is why there is the ortho nitrophenol is steam volatile, whereas para nitrophenol is not. In the present slide, we are going to discuss the physical properties of phenol with that of aromatic hydrocarbons and halogen substituted aromatic compounds. Look here in this slide, we have toluene, which is an aromatic hydrocarbon, phenol, and this is fluorobenzene, which is a halogenated aromatic compound. If we compare the physical properties of the three molecules, we see that the melting point, boiling point and solubility in water is maximum in case of phenol, whereas it is much less in case of toluene and fluorobenzene. The reason behind this difference in the solubility, melting point and boiling point of phenol is the hydrogen bonding shown by phenol molecule, which is not shown by aromatic hydrocarbons as well as fluorobenzene. In this particular case, we have taken the examples of phenol, cyclohexanol and 1-hexanol. Phenol is aromatic compound, whereas cyclohexanol is cyclic aliphatic alcohol and 1-hexanol is aliphatic alcohol. The molecular mass of the three molecules is almost comparable, but when we look at the boiling point of the three molecules, we see that the boiling point shown by phenol is maximum compared to cyclohexanol and 1-hexanol. Now, all the three molecules contain OH group in them and all of them show hydrogen bonding, but the hydrogen bonding shown by phenol is most strong, and that is why phenol show highest boiling point compared to cyclohexanol and 1-hexanol. We will now discuss the acidic nature of phenol. The term acidity we have already discussed in case of alcohols also. Acidity means how easily a molecule can release or lose proton from its molecule, and it has been found that phenol shows considerable amount of acidity. There are two factors which actually are responsible for this effect. One is the plus R effect of hydroxy group present on phenol, because of which you can see here in this resonance structure that oxygen in this and this three structures develops a positive charge. As a result, this oxygen hydrogen bond becomes a weaker bond and removal of proton as H plus becomes easier. As a result, we can say that phenol shows acidic nature. The second factor which actually is responsible for the acidity of phenol is the attachment of hydroxy group to a more electronegative sp2 hybridized carbon of benzene ring. Here in this case you can see that oxygen is attached to this carbon which is sp2 hybridized, and that is why this acidic nature of phenol is seen. We are going to compare the acidic nature of phenol with that of alcohol. We already know that alcohols show acidic character, phenols also show acidic character. Then how are we going to decide which is more acidic? So, one criteria or one parameter which decides about the acidity is the pK values shown by the molecule. It has been found that the pK value for phenol is 9.89 or even 9.9 we can say, and for ethanol it is 15.9. Higher the pK value, lower is the acidity of the compound. Now, the question arises why phenol is more acidic than ethanol. For that we will look at these equations. Here phenol reacting with water to form phenoxide ion and hydronium ion. Similarly, here ethanol also is forming alkoxide or ethoxide ion here. Now, the acidity of phenol and ethanol will depend upon the stability of these anions generated after the removal of proton from the OH bond. If we look at the stability of phenoxide, we will find that it is highly stabilized because of resonance. Here you can see that this phenoxide ion delocalizes its non-bonding electron pair with the pi electron cloud of benzene ring. As a result, a negative charge is distributed all along the ring, and that is why it is stabilized much more as compared to the alkoxide ion. Here you can see in which is produced in case of alcohol. So, in other words we can say that alcohols are less acidic because the alkoxide ion produced after the dissociation of OH bond is less stabilized as compared to the phenoxide ion produced after the dissociation of OH in phenol. Here in this example, we have cyclohexanol, which is cyclic aliphatic alcohol, and phenol, which obviously is the aromatic alcohol. Now, out of the two, phenol has higher acidity compared to cyclohexanol, which is also shown in the form of its pK values also. Now, the question is already answered in the earlier slide, that phenoxide produced after the dissociation of OH bond of phenol is stabilized by resonance, whereas the alkoxide anion, which is produced here after the dissociation of OH bond in cyclohexanol, does not or has no such resonance stabilization possible. We will now compare the acidity of phenols with that of carboxylic acid. To compare the acidity of carboxylic acid and phenol, we again will look at the pK values of the two compounds. As you can see here in this slide, the pK value of carboxylic acid is 4.75 and that of phenol is 9.9, and by knowing the value of pK, we can very easily say that carboxylic acids are much higher in acidic order or acidity compared to phenols. But the question arises why? For this, if you look at the carboxylate anion, the negative charge is present or delocalized on two oxygen atoms, and as a result we get two contributing structures which are absolutely equivalent to each other. As a result, they contribute more towards resonance. Now, look at the resonance structures in case of phenoxide ion. You can see that the negative charge is present on oxygen in these two cases, whereas negative charge is present on carbon here, here and here. And when negative charge is present on less electronegative atom, then the contributing structure does not contribute much towards the resonance, and that is the reason that carboxylate anion is more stabilized compared to phenoxide anion, and finally, the carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol. We will now discuss the acidity of phenol with the help of certain chemical reactions. Now, acids react with bases to form salt and water. Here in this case, you can see that we are using phenol with a strong base sodium hydroxide. The two react together to form sodium phenoxide and water is formed. This reaction is possible because the pK value of water is 15.7 and that of phenol is 9.9, showing that phenol is much stronger acid compared to water. Had it been the other way around, the reaction would not have been possible. In this particular case, phenol is reacting with sodium metal, highly basic in nature, reacts to form sodium phenoxide and hydrogen gas. This again is an example where phenol is showing its acidic character. Now, in this acidity order, you can see the phenol molecule has higher acidity compared to alcohol, acetylene and methane molecule, whereas it is less acidic than carbonic acid and carboxylic acid. This acidity order is helpful to decide whether a reaction is possible or not. Like for example, here when phenol reacts with sodium hydroxide, it forms water which is less acidic, that is why reaction is possible. Now, when phenol reacts with a weak base like sodium bicarbonate, it will produce carbonic acid which is a stronger acid than phenol, and that is why no reaction takes place. The reaction does not proceed to completion. The reason behind it is the weak acid phenol cannot form a strong acid carbonic acid, or in other words we can say that phenol does not react with weak bases like sodium bicarbonate because it is a weaker acid than carbonic acid. Once again discuss more or less the same reaction. Here phenol is reacting with sodium bicarbonate producing sodium phenoxide and carbonic acid. You see, we have shown here an arrow which shows that the backward side of reaction will be a preferred reaction, not the forward reaction. Again, the reason behind it is the carbonic acid is higher in acidic character than phenol. As a result, we cannot produce a higher acidic compound from a lower acidic compound by treating it with weak base. We will now discuss the effect of different substituents on the benzene ring upon the acidity of phenol. See, phenol, if it is not substituted anywhere in the benzene ring, is acidic in nature. Now, if benzene ring will be substituted by some electron withdrawing group, then they will have some effect upon acidity. On the contrary, if we have some electron releasing group, then what will be the effect of those electron releasing group upon acidity of phenol? This we are going to discuss now in this particular slide. In this slide, we will discuss the effect of substituents on benzene ring upon the acidic strength of phenol. Phenol shows acidic strength because it forms a stable phenoxide ion. Now, if any substitution stabilizes the phenoxide ion, that particular substitution will increase the acidic character of phenol. If we use here an electron withdrawing group, then that particular group will withdraw the electron present over here and stabilize the phenoxide ion and thereby increase the acidic strength of phenol. On the contrary, if the group attached in the benzene ring is an electron releasing group, then it will pump electron into the ring and thus stabilize the phenoxide ion and shift the equilibrium towards left, or we can say that particular substituted or electron donating group substituted phenol are less acidic compared to phenol. These two factors we are going to discuss with the help of certain examples. See, in this particular slide we have para-methyl phenol, we have phenol here, it is para-chlorophenol and this is para-nitrophenol. We all know that methyl group is electron releasing group. This molecule does not have any electron releasing or electron donating electron attracting group. Chloro group is a peculiar group which shows minus I effect as well as plus R effect also, and nitro group is electron withdrawing group. So, out of the 4 group we have to see which will have maximum acidity and why. For the comparison of these 4 compounds, first of all we will convert them into their respective phenoxide ion as we have shown here. The phenoxide generated from para-nitrophenol will be additionally stabilized because of the minus I and minus R effect, whereas in case of para-chlorophenol it will be stabilized due to minus I effect, and in para-methyl phenol the molecule or the phenoxide ion will be destabilized because of the plus I effect of methyl group, and that is why the order of acidic strength will be that maximum acidity will be seen in para-nitrophenol and then it will be in para-chlorophenol, then phenol, and then it will be the para-cresol, and this can be seen in the form of their pK values also. As you can see, minimum pK values value associated with para-nitrophenol and maximum with para-cresol. As you have seen, the nitrophenol shows highest acidic character amongst the compound we have discussed earlier. We will now discuss the acidity order in the compounds substituted with nitro group at ortho and para position. We normally observe that ortho and para nitrophenols are much stronger acids compared to other acids. What is the reason behind it? We will look at the reason. First is that part of the acid strengthening effect of nitro group is due to electron withdrawing nature of nitro group, and in addition to that, when nitro group is present at ortho and para position, then the delocalization of negative charge with the nitro group also takes place, which help in the stabilization of this phenoxide ion, which in result increases the acidic character of nitrophenol. This you can see in this particular resonance structure, the negative charge is present at this carbon and this can be delocalized with the nitrogen oxygen bond of nitro group. As a result, the delocalization of negative charge onto oxygen further increases the resonance stabilization of phenoxide ion, and that results in the increase of acidic character of nitrophenols. if we look at the acidity of orthonitrophenol, metanitrophenol and paranitrophenol by the same analogy which we have discussed earlier, that is nitro group shows minus I effect and nitro group shows minus R effect. On the basis of that, we can very easily say that since orthonitrophenol has nitro group at a minimum distance from the hydroxy group, so it should have maximum minus I effect and it should have maximum acidic character. But actually if you look at the pK values of ortho and paranitrophenol, you see that there is this paranitrophenol shows higher acidic character compared to orthonitrophenol. Metanitrophenol of course is less acidic compared to ortho and paranitrophenol, because in case of metanitrophenol the extended delocalization in the nitrogen oxygen bond is not possible. But the question arises that why orthonitrophenol, even though nitro group is present close to hydroxy, even then orthonitrophenol is not does not have maximum acidity compared to paranitrophenol, and the reason behind it is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding which is present in orthonitrophenol, which is not possible in case of paranitrophenol. When orthonitrophenol has intramolecular hydrogen bonding, then it makes the removal of proton difficult. As a result, it becomes less acidic compared to the paranitrophenol. We will now discuss the acidity of phenol in reference to inductive effect shown by certain groups substituted in the ring. In these 5 examples we have taken here, phenol does not have any substitution, whereas compound number 2 and 3 have methyl substitution at meta and para position, which show plus I effect. Compound number 4 and 5 show minus I effect due to the substitution of chlorine at meta and para position. Now, plus I effect or minus I effect, we very well know that plus I effect reduces the acidic character and minus I effect increases the acidic character. So, we can very easily say that compound number 4 and 5 will have more acidity compared to compound number 2 and 3, but out of 4 and 5 which should be more acidic, that will be decided on the basis of distance of the electron withdrawing group, that is minus I group from the hydroxy group. Since in case of metachlorophenol the distance is less as compared to the distance from parachlorophenol, metachlorophenol shows maximum acidic character, then comes the parachlorophenol, then is phenol which does not have any substitution in it. After that it is compound number 2, that is metacresol and then paracresol, and that is how we decide about the acidic nature of phenol substituted with different plus I and minus I groups. We will now discuss the order of acidic strength in case of chlorophenols. Chlorophenols, here we have taken orthochlorophenol, we have taken metachlorophenol and we have taken parachlorophenol. As already discussed, chloro group shows minus I effect. So, if we look at the 3 compounds shown here, since the chloro group is nearest to hydroxy in case of orthochlorophenol, the minus effect will be most prominent in this case, and that is why this molecule should show most acidic character. Then will be metachlorophenol and then will be parachlorophenol. In case of this chloro substituted phenol, chlorine group also shows plus R effect, but for deciding the acidic nature of chlorophenols, the inductive effect is the deciding factor and not the resonance effect, and that is why this is the order. In the present slide, we are going to discuss the acidity of nitrophenols. We already know that nitrophenols are more acidic, show acidic character much more compared to any substituted phenols, but here we have taken a mononitrophenol, a dinitrophenol and a trinitrophenol. And when we look at the pK values of the 3 molecule, we see that as we increase the nitro group, the pK value is dropping, showing that the acidic character is increasing. What is the reason behind it? It is the electron withdrawal of the 3 nitro group which makes the phenoxide developed after the release of proton much more stable in this case compared to ortho-para dinitrophenol and then in case of para-nitrophenol. So, more the number of nitro groups, more will be the acidic strength. We will now discuss the chemical test which is used in laboratory to distinguish between carboxylic acid and phenol. As we have discussed earlier, carboxylic acids are more acidic than phenol. Carboxylic acid can react with weak bases like sodium bicarbonate and produce carbon dioxide, whereas phenol does not react with sodium carbonate. We already know that during the process carbonic acid is formed, and since carbonic acid is a stronger acid than phenol, this reaction does not reach to completion or does not go to the right hand side direction. And that is why simply reacting phenol with sodium bicarbonate can decide whether the molecule is a phenol or a carboxylic acid. Well, to summarize, today we have discussed different physical properties of phenol. We have discussed the intermolecular and intramolecular hydrogen bonding shown by phenol. Because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, phenol molecules have higher boiling point, higher melting point and higher solubility in water. Then because of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, orthonitrophenol shows steam volatility, whereas para-nitrophenol does not show this character because there is no possibility of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. We have also discussed the acidic nature of phenols. In that we have discussed just how acidic are phenols. We have compared the acidic nature of phenol with that of alcohols and with that of carboxylic acid. We have discussed certain reactions where phenol has shown its acidic properties. We have discussed the reaction with the help of which we can distinguish between phenols and carboxylic acid in the laboratory. In the next presentation, we will discuss certain reactions shown by phenols. Phenols normally show electrophilic substitution reaction. We will discuss those reactions in detail in our next